What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to EU4 as Sweden. We are mid-war. Oh my goodness. Didn't notice that happened. We also have a ton of boats popping up. A lot of stuff's happened. Well, actually nothing's happened since I last played the game a week ago. But in my mind, it's crazy. There's loads going on. We're at war with Muscovy. This is going very well. The Commonwealth is on our team. That's useful. I mean, I knew we were allied to them. I didn't realize they joined. That makes everything a whole lot easier. I was worried about some of these forts going away, but no, we've got all of them. Very easy. We just need to separate piece Puskov first, and this is going to be very nice. Are you going somewhere? Yes. Yeah, all around, going pretty well. They may even get to have some stuff too. There's a whole lot more boats. Oh yeah, we've got like 60 now. That's why got a new force limit from ID. Holy where's all this? Oh, Spores of War. Wait, no, Spores of War is only accounting for +4. I don't know where all this money's coming from. Although it's not as high anymore. It's not +23 anymore. Siege of Nizhny Novgorod is done. Is that? Oh, that is one of their provinces. I was going to say that doesn't sound good. Okay, they have one more province over here. I'm not going to charge over there because there's a 30 stack there. I'm going to come back, see what I can do. Oh, you guys stop, please. They're unsieging everything. They are ruining all our hard work. Is there any more boats that I missed out? A couple up here. Let's get these over. I'm sure it'll be fine. That siege surely will finish eventually. He says. Never happens. 28%. Yeah, it should be done pretty soon. That'll give us, won't give us 100%, but we'll get that very quickly. Doubt they will siege anything off the Commonwealth, so that's fine. We can probably put it on speed 5 now. I know. Risk it all. Let's get a bit risky. But yeah, I'm sure the Commonwealth are going to fight Muscovy. They don't need my help. We just won. That's the siege of Puskov 1. Let's quickly go and grab the other provinces. We're about to battle their 1 stack. Ripperoni for them. We took a crossing penalty and still won that one. That was nice. Yeah, let's try and get. I don't think we'll take all of it. That's a bit obsessive. We'll take a couple of provinces off them probably, or at least break their alliance with Muscovy. I think they were allied to the Commonwealth. That did end a little while before. I think that's why the Commonwealth would never join before. That was he changed pretty drastically. So let's get this done. 20. Oh, always helps to unpause the game. Let's get a peace deal. I would like that. Coalition of 1 province. Are you mad? Why is it worth so much? 79. That's absurd. Why is this 1 province worth so much? What else can we do anyway? We could get trade power and war reps. We couldn't make them a vassal. We could make them annul their treaties with Muscovy. Well, that's a good start. We could release Estonia or Lithuania. They would not be very big nations. So let's not do that. Ostrov, let's not give Muscovy any provinces. Can I give anything to the Commonwealth? Do you? Actually, I think I can. Why would I want to? I'm going to give them some of Muscovy. Actually, who is more annoying? Yeah, okay, we want to weaken Muscovy more. So I just want to divide these guys up and not have them allied to Muscovy anymore, basically. That works for me. So we'll annul that treaty. I'm not going to take Puskov because even though it was a risk, I want to take more provinces off Muscovy and we can take more from them. So it would have been nice to have the fort, but it doesn't matter. I'm going to take a couple of coastal provinces, take all their money. Actually, I won't take their money. I'll take war reps, and then I'll take all their money. That's a bit too much money. Okay, there we go. 100. Nice. There we go. We'll send that over. Peace deal done. So we will gain Narva, Pernov, and Uriev, although they have changed names now to Swedish names. Puskov will be forced to give us 10% of their income. They will last for 10 years. They will annul all treaties with Muscovy and pay us 167 ducats, although I only get 67. 66. That's a bit harsh. I know. Yes, the Commonwealth has done more than me. Oh, I've created some bad border gore, but I wanted some more coastal stuff. Hopefully the Commonwealth doesn't invade me now. We have 70% war score with Muscovy. There's still a few forts to go. We may as well hit play. Looks like the Commonwealth actually. What did I declare this war for? Nizhny Novgorod. Oh, it was just imperialist. Okay. They're handing over everything to me, so I don't know if they don't want anything. Give up their claims, and it's subject. Give up all claims. Move force. Give me 10%. I would take that, but I'm not going to. so I wouldn't take it. It's like, yeah, I would take it, but I'm not going to. No, I just wouldn't take it. Never mind. Change your plan for now. Cause, or okay, let's see, those provinces are all pretty cheap to take. Hopefully not too many rebels. Core them quickly, make them a part of the Swedish Empire. What happened to these guys' name? It looks very small now. Lauenburg. Yeah, it's for some reason they must have a province somewhere else, because it has changed to say Lauenburg, Scandinavia, and that looks really weird. Wonder what was going on there. There's lots of revolutionaries popping up. No one, I don't think, has had a revolution. I might be wrong, but there's no revolutionary countries. Maybe sometimes you have a revolution, but not like a full revolution. Maybe that's happened. Oh, Ramazan. Sorry, guys, not to be. Okay, 77% war score. I basically just need to protect my forts. They're all pretty safe anyway. Oh my goodness, there's more boats. Jeez. Where are these come from? Okay, well, we're going to have over 60 in our navy now. Far more of a contender in the Baltic Sea. Obviously the Commonwealth probably, yeah, they have like 70 or 80. But we're luckily on their team, at least for now. We have 12 heavies, 12 lights, 20 galleys, and 18 transports. Great Swedish Navy, 82%. Right, what do I want from this war? What can we actually do? So we can concede defeat, which is just like a humiliation thing, which is kind of cool, I guess. Give up claims in our land, give up claims against the Commonwealth. We could humiliate them, transfer trade power, war reps. If we had Muscovy's trade power, that'd be a lot of money. We could just break them up. I mean, Kazan would be like not much. Bashkiria, we can't release those two. Novgorod too much, and Perm, we could do that and break them up a little bit more. That wouldn't be that fun. To Sibir, revoke cause, cede provinces. Okay, so I can take 1, 2, 4, 5. That would just be a whole strip of borders. I would be happy with that, even if it causes a little bit of a risk. It'll be fine. War reps, trade power. Done. They don't have any allies. There we go. We just grabbed a whole lot more provinces. Sweden just got a whole lot bigger. We're still not on the Great Powers list, but that was probably not going to happen. But yeah, we just grabbed a whole row of provinces. I know. In my head, that was an awesome idea. In terms of admin power, that was probably a terrible idea. But there we go. That's that war done. Nice and easy. Sweden. The end of the revolution. It seems to be over. So Britain, I don't think, fell. Elizabeth Butler will become, whoever that is, will become queen. When her regency is done. We're probably going to have to cool it on the wars a little bit. Because we're probably going to have some rebels pop up now. A lot of separatists. Estonia, Lithuania, Muscovy, and Novgorod. So yeah, if we keep our armies in these areas, we should be fine to deal with those. There's going to be quite a few. I think that was the Commonwealth laughing at our army. That doesn't matter. We're good buddies. Oh my goodness, this should not be allowed. The fact that they're still allied to France. And I'm not trying to toot my own horn. We're pretty strong now. Like we're stronger than the average country in Europe. You know, with our 60,000 men. I don't know how big that force limit's going to increase to now. 69. If it gets to 80, I would invest in another 20 stack. We have 1,000 ducats. And it's only going to grow, actually, because I can mothball the forts. And that is going to just make us even more ducats. We are having huge trade incomes, particularly with Muscovy's trade power, I imagine. That is going to be quite nice. Hopefully I didn't just ruin it all. Let's build a lot of buildings. Manufactories. Let's get 1, 2, 3, and all the money is gone. Most of it is gone. Bohemia requests that we come to their aid in a war against Brandenburg. Brandenburg is allied with Austria, Hesse, and Saarlouenburg. Wow, Bohemia, did you think this one through? You sure you want to do this? What the heck are you doing? Okay, Austria is not that high. Okay, Bohemia is above Austria. Okay, fine, whatever. Let's get involved. I didn't really want to. I wanted to call it on the wars. Okay, so that is not good. Okay, let's just destroy the Danish nation and move on from. Keep going from there. Come over here, everybody. Walk preferably. And 62 stack. Okay, let's get our boats over here. Let's get control of our... Well, there are crossings anyway, but... Let's get control of the crossings. Make sure no one gets in our way. Make sure that we get Hamburg. Separate piece them. Focus on getting rid of these guys. Then we will... There's a few other small nations, but yeah, the main ones are Saarloudenburg, Austria, and Brandenburg. If we can get Saarloudenburg out the way, then me and Hamburg maybe go after Brandenburg. And then it leaves Bohemia to be able to focus on Austria. This is a pretty brutal war, but I'm trying my best to core everything so some of those rebels go away. That would at least be a start. But yeah, this is going to be quite a big war for the future of Europe. Kind of had to get involved, or Austria would have probably destroyed Bohemia. Obviously, we're not going to lose the Commonwealth, so it's not the end of the world. Either way, he says, as they just lose the Commonwealth straight away. And slavery has been banned, at least in Britain. Maybe not anywhere, everywhere. But there we go. Whoa, the Mamluks getting very big. I think that's just because they grabbed this desert. It's a good job Spain don't have it, because they would look huge if they had that. Oh, so South America dominated by Portugal and Brazil. Portugal and England. But yes, it is Brazil. Whoa, game. It's very slow. Oh, he called me my queen now. Not sure how I feel about that. French Canada is looking pretty big. New Spain, though, is gigantic. They're an attacker against the Mamluks. That is huge. Spanish Louisiana is pretty big. There's not much else of colonies. There's Floride, 13 colonies. And then Cascadia is pretty big. Is this Portugal or Ming? No, it is Portugal. I'm not sure. Oh, Ming is a completely different colour. I don't know why I thought it was them. Japan is still around, but Korea owns a lot of their island. Spain down here as well. The Mamluki in Australia. Oh, the Bahmanis, I assume, formed Deccan. I love this when it's just like Jaunpur is here and it's just Jaunpuri, Western India. Like, this is bigger than them. Bengal's pretty big too. Some scary countries, but now let's come focus on the mission, or what we need to do. Although I say that no one's here yet. That's why I was sort of panning around the map, but I wasn't being haphazardous. I knew that first thing we can do, straight away again, raise those war taxes while our economy is doing super strong. 31 ducats a month. There we go. Sweden rolling in the money. Let's just keep investing it into these manufactories. I think we've built 4 now, or 5, so that's already like an extra 1.5 ducats every month. That's pretty valuable over time. Okay, so first things first, you come over there. Come into this island. Let's just establish our control. Yep, their boats. Oh no, they're on our team, but Hamburg's already sieging out their capital. That's a good start. We're beginning to take control of their islands, and once we have access to them, they shouldn't be able to block us off from 2 provinces at once. We should be like guaranteed a pathway through, which is all good news. And at that point, it's going to be going well. We can hopefully separate piece them. The war score, it's flipping either side of 0 at the moment, so that's not too bad. But we need to start having an impact. Actually, we didn't look at the numbers, probably because they're scary. 112, 103, 23, 17, 78, 60. So we do have the numbers advantage. But, you know, that... Oh, Adolf just died. Poor Adolf. Adolf Joan something. Hopefully we have another... Oh, wait, what? He didn't die. Or they just name all their kids Adolf. One or the other. Or I misread it altogether. They just never died. Okay, there we go. We now have them trapped in the corner. We forced some of their boats out and won a big battle. I wouldn't say big. We crushed their boats, but it's always useful. Destroy their navy. And we just flood on in, I guess. We have to siege this fort out before we can make much more progress. But once we trap this 16 stack in the corner, things will be good. But yeah, we have to complete the siege first. Let me kill this. And these guys will probably get separate piece pretty quickly, especially once Hamburg finish this siege, and that will be at least one less set of armies to deal with. And there we go, 1 more province. The rebels are only up to 20%, which is actually really good. I was expecting them to be a lot higher than that. Oh, come on, 49%. You serious? Surely it's going to be done soon. And this will hopefully... Oh, minus 11%. Although Saarloudenburg is gone before I even had a chance to participate. Who's next? Brandenburg. I don't know if I can just waltz on over there. I can. I'm not going to be that stupid. I say like I know what I'm doing. I'm going to walk into Hamburg first, assess the situation, them push in. Looks like Bohemia's doing the same thing. But if we can separate piece Brandenburg, then hopefully we just focus on Austria, and that is always going to make things a little bit easier. Berlin, you know what? Guys, let's just march on Berlin. I have a plan. This Berlin is their most valuable province. I don't see any Brandenburg troops. Although, okay, that might be them. A gift from Würzburg. Thank you, guys. Minus 21%. We'll take some attrition. Well, hopefully this works. Let's get another manufacturing. Just keep building them. We're going to have the greatest economy of all time. Promise you. Trust me. But that is going to be it for this episode. So as always, if you have enjoyed, be sure to leave a like and a comment down below. Be sure to subscribe as well if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.